To you that what we're calling culture today won't be culture tomorrow, and from state to state in this United States it's different. I'll just use the example of the newspaper this morning. There was an article about blood pressure in the United States. Did anybody see it beside me? Okay, well there were two newspapers out in the hotel I was in. One's the Arizona Times, I suppose, and the other was the U.S. News and World Report. And the U.S. News and World Report reports the information as white, black, and other, and your Arizona Times uses African American and Anglos. And I said, huh? Who are Anglos? And are the Anglos the same as the white people over here in this article? And what am I missing? Culture, ever-changing, different from locale to locale. This is also a useful approach so that we can do that kind of self-reflection that's necessary. Can't be a cultural expert. And for those of you who are first and second year students, I give you this invitation to really see yourself as a complicated, textured, nuanced, multicultural being. Regardless of the color of your skin, every single one of us is a cultural being, and to understand that and bring that fully to your practice. So here are the main points. The institutional consistency piece, I think I have hit home hard enough in the conversations this morning with faculty and students and with your dean, who is, I think, quite remarkable in this work. Just some reminders. It's a very rich concept, cultural humility. Again, bring your whole self to it, and that each patient-practitioner interaction is unique. None will be quite like the one before it. In order to accomplish this, we need the conditions, your learning conditions, to be free from retaliation, so that in fact it is possible to say, I don't like this conversation. I don't like what you're talking about. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think it's important. And to know that you can do that without retaliation. To walk off in another way in the conversation that you might think is unacceptable. That's part of this learning process too. To learn from the mistakes, and definitely to apologize. We apologize, I think, not enough. So let me close with this quote from Audre Lorde that I think is very appropriate as we walk into the next 20, 30, 40 years about this work, and especially as you walk into your next couple hours. We can learn to work and speak when we are afraid in the same way we have learned to work and speak when we are tired, for we have been socialized to respect fear more than our own needs for language and definition. And while we wait in silence for that final luxury of fearlessness, the weight of that silence will choke us. The fact that we are here and that we speak these words is an attempt to break that silence and bridge some of those differences between us. For it is not difference which immobilizes us, but silence. And there are so many silences to be broken. So these are our grandchildren. We hope they will be having a different conversation. Here you are about to go off to your small groups. And remember, we are the ones we have been waiting for. Thank you very much.